I'm here.
I
It's
hear
hard to
him.
work.
Okay.
I don't see you, Mike. Is your camera off?
Yeah, 1 second. I'm just getting clothes on and shit.
Basically, the
No,
only
you don't
reason I
have to
play
turn the
D&D.
camera off for that.
I just never turned it on.
You just turn it on. We'll watch.
While I play, so I can look at you.
Oh, really?
Oh.
Are you being serious right now?
God, dude. You sound like my students talking like that.
God damn it, I know.
Students talk like that?
Professor Johnstone?
Yes.
Professor Johnstone?
Mr. Johnstone.
I actually just roasted them all for it in sociology because we are talking about like fashion and fads and shit. And I was like, you all fucking talk like babies now for some goddamn reason. They're like, shit.
They do. It's like a thing.
We do
like,
talk like babies.
Actually, I don't really think that it is a baby.
Yeah, exactly. And I'm like, I fucking hate you guys.
Yeah.
But it's cool. It's cool.
People like in my class like do that. It's like a thing. Like it's crazy.
Yeah. Yeah. It's wild.
Instagram, TikTok, all that shit. Okay, I put my clothes on.
Kate, you gotta update me. Is Skibbity still a thing? Are we still
they're not a fan of Skibbity. You know what they are? Have you heard of Crash Out?
No.
You know what? I've seen that before.
They say it's like,
what does that mean?
It means like freak out, like something battle happened. They're like, I'm about to crash out. I'm like, shut the fuck up.
What?
What?
That's what I figured. I hadn't realized like exactly what it meant yet. I figured it was like something like that though.
Yeah, it's weird. It's interesting to see how fast language changes now. And yeah, it's weird. Like Skibbity's like embarrassing. Knox now. You can't be cool anymore. I still say it to them to make them uncomfortable. But
what does it
like,
mean? What does Skibbity mean again? I don't know about.
Honestly,
I never knew.
I asked them, and it's like apparently contextual. Like sometimes it means something's like really good, and other times it means something's really fucked up.
Yeah, dude.
Interesting.
Like, yeah, it's weird. Like something can be like skibbity if it's like real good, like oh that was fucking skibbity, dude. And then something if it's skib, it's bad, like janky. Yeah. It's weird.
So dumb.
Well, when I swear on Skibbity.
Yeah, exactly. Damn it.
You ever think about bringing back like yeet or like swag or
I still see yeet.
I've told them about it. I never really used it myself, but I should, yeah. YOLO.
Yeah, do they know about YOLO?
I think so. They were in like 3rd grade when we were doing YOLO, I think. So they were probably doing it too.
They got to know about bussin'. Bussin's really good.
Guys, like Bell's about to train. Go on and bust that yeet out of here. Bust that.
They didn't know dank. I asked them about dank, and they had never heard of it.
Dank?
Damn.
Yeah.
That's weird to me. That's crazy.
Babies.
Wow.
Yeah, they're retarded.
Yeah.
So you guys did that big battle, Mike. You guys finished it and then buried Mojo and is that your wallet, Mike? What is that?
Oh no, it's just like where my nail clippers are at.
You guys buried Mojo and you buried
Jed.
Just kind of
we gave Mojo an X grave.
Yes.
Because he was an X-Man.
Like from Wolverine, he was an X-Man.
Exactly.
And now you guys have just like walked over the nearest ice berm, and you laid eyes on the research outpost, and like I was saying, the lights coming from it were just kind of like some fires, and you see that it has kind of been like super effed up.
Do we see people?
No.
Just fire?
Just from the distance you're at up on the hill, it's just like a few fires like here and there. It's not like the whole thing's in flame, just like a few small isolated fires, and like from what you can tell, it looks to be like pretty much in ruin.
Like some active fires. That's crazy. Like from getting blown up.
I don't know. Let's progress a little let's progress forward towards it.
Nah. I'm good. Are we able to see, or is it still like really foggy? Oh, JK. Never mind.
We're still hurt from the battle, right? No rest.
Yeah, you guys can take a short rest and roll some hit dice.
Sure, let's do that.
I still have 3 temporary hit points, so
yeah, you're kind of big chilling.
Nice.
I'm like, good fight, guys. I totally didn't hide behind a rock.
I'm gonna use all of them.
I didn't really know what to do about that. I feel like honestly, I've been thinking about it this whole last minute. I was like, what could I have done to hit Cade?
You could do like a perception as like a thing that he does to look for him.
An action or something, yeah.
We just have that.
The Void Eye is a long rest.
Yeah.
Not long rest. They're doing short.
No, I think it's a long rest. Makes a lot of sense.
I'm pretty sure it was 2 charges every long rest.
Yeah, I used both of them.
Oh yeah, you did use both. I forgot. It was cool the way you used it though. It was honestly maximum efficiency. It was pretty sweet.
It's pretty goated eye.
Cool.
It's goated. Oh, do the kids know goated?
Oh yeah,
it's just goated.
Nice. Nice.
I made sure.
All right, well, what do you guys want to do? You want to go down into town, or what's up?
Do you want to go down into town?
What you're looking for here, right?
Yeah, the supposed shield, the fake shield, man.
We shall see.
Yeah, so if you guys are on roll 20, that's pretty much what you see. Kind of like from the hill, you get a general layout. There's like some big circular contraption here, and then basically like a few buildings. None looks like more particular than any others, I would say. Again, the whole place is kind of just like a few fires. There's like broken windows and shit. But just tell me what you guys are thinking about doing. You're still up on the hill, like kind of like right next to it.
I'm just seeing everything I get back. Right fast. Okay, sick. All of them back. That's cool.
Hey, 1 second, guys. My computer crashed for a second.
Dude, you're a piece of shit.
Great job, Mike.
I was reading the short rest thing, or the Song of Rest thing, where you guys can take an additional 1d6 of HP.
Oh, dude,
I'm gonna be playing a little song while we're
inspiring leader feat.
Roll me
just Song of Rest.
Roll me a 1d6, Michael. Oh, I don't have any.
A 6.
Nice. Huge.
And then Cade, you're not even hurt.
Yeah, Mike, do you want to do any of your ritual 10-minute spells that you can do ahead of time? You don't have to. I'm just saying. I know you were kind of reading some of them last time, and you were like, "Shoot, these are all
right." 10 fucking minutes.
Yeah, those are all out of combat things. You have honestly, I feel like as a bard, and I feel like we haven't even really explored it. You have so much more utility in the game as opposed to in combat. You know.
You're right.
So we should make sure because you honestly I feel like more half or more of your spells, especially the illusion ones, are situational based, out of combat spells. So we can start trying to make some plans revolving around some shit that you can do because it's gonna be really helpful.
Yeah.
But that's just up to you.
Yeah. For now, let's just chill because I can't do one of those spells right now, and then the inspiring leader shit it doesn't last that long, so we're gonna chill for now.
Cool. Just letting you know.
Yeah, thank you.
Awesome.
Thank you.
All right, what are you guys thinking?
So this town's kind of messed up, right? You're saying
it's kind of fucked up from where you guys are at right now,
yeah. Right. I don't remember. Were we ever told a specific building or anything, or not really, right?
No, I think we just have to go for it.
Sniff it out.
Yeah. So, how big is this place? Like, is it a big compound?
Honestly, it's not huge. I feel like it's more of like a kind of isolated. Like some of these buildings on the map are probably more like tent-like in structure. It's kind of more like what you would think as like a kind of small research outpost, maybe like a 20 or 30 person kind of deal.
And is it pretty much how we're seeing it on this map?
Yeah, for the most part, yeah.
Okay, and then which direction are we coming in from over here?
Yeah, kind of up on this area, up on these hills.
Okay.
Cool.
Okay. Cool.
But yeah, like I said, there's just kind of like a big circular thing here in the middle, and then just like a few other of these buildings, basically as you see it.
Yeah.
Right here.
I would like to just slowly make our way to this weird looking thing.
Nice.
The center square.
As you walk into the research outpost, kind of like on the other side of the research outpost, on the other side of this river, coming from like beyond this little hill right here, you see kind of like almost like a reverse shooting star, almost like something in the distance, like through the clouds, like a light rising from the ground and almost like taking off.
It's taking off. Oh.
Coming from the opposite direction as you guys just came from, you see some lights rising up into the sky, like a cluster of lights.
Like really fast, way up there.
It's moving, but it's not like a rocket ship.
Okay.
Okay.
Could we just hustle over to like here to get a better look? I want to hustle over there.
Yeah, where you want to hustle to?
Do it.
Like I just to this edge of the river lake thing.
Yeah, you can kind of run through town. Yeah, as you guys run through the town, you see that it's like, or like the research outpost, you see it's pretty fucked up. There's like huge holes in walls, and you know, you don't really see any people out. You don't really see too much, but yeah, it's just like basically this place is for the most part destroyed.
Yeah.
Do we see any like dead bodies?
Not from where you guys are at, no. So no.
Okay. Does our perspective of the lights change as we get over to the edge of the water?
Yeah, you guys get over there. It takes a little bit, so that the lights are pretty high up in the sky, kind of moving away from you guys. You could maybe kind of make out that it's some form of ship similar to you guys' blimp.
Oh.
What?
Do you guys have any spells to go get that thing?
To go get it?
Like get onto it or something. I don't know.
I mean, I could wild shape into like a plague rat and see what's going on over there. Like, just kind of.
We could just give you a good toss.
Yeah, just throw me.
It's pretty. I mean, it's pretty up there at this point. Like it's kind of. I mean, it's leaving. You know, as you guys kind of running over.
Can someone with good perception try to recognize any symbols or anything on it?
Hey, I want to see if I can recognize any symbols or anything on it. Is that cool?
Yeah, go for it.
Cool.
Nice.
How far in the air is it right now? Did you say? Or did I miss that?
I would say it's like, I mean, it's fucking high. It's like, I mean, it's taking off. It's like a ship taking off at this point.
Okay.
22.
Yeah. You see a big symbol right on the bottom that you recognize as callback, the King's Crest.
Oh shit.
That is like it's like the picture of the stuff. Do you remember what it looks like?
It's got all the things on it, right?
Exactly.
Yeah.
All the things on it.
Shut up, Mike. You knew what I fucking meant.
That's funny.
Bro.
That's funny. I think
you're being skib right now.
I remember what you're talking about.
You're being too skib for me right now.
Oh shit.
Oh, what the fuck?
Yeah, that's
dude. My teacher just roasted me.
But that's what you see on the bottom of this ship, there, Cade.
Yeah, that one. Nice.
It's the King's Crest, everyone. Is this a ship from the King? Did they do this?
This is the Everything's a setup.
Mm-hmm.
I think our suspicions are all but confirmed. We've been just errand boys for the king.
Wait, was there
And
just
the
one
others.
blimp or any other ones too?
Just one.
Just that one? Just one? Damn.
Small-ish blimp.
We should comb this place, see if there's any survivors who can tell the tale.
Yeah, let's fucking do it. Let's start with this building.
Yeah, point to it.
Oh, the big one with the
The
purple?
one directly behind us.
Nice. Yeah, you guys walk in to that. It's kind of like a mess hall area. There's like a little courtyard out here that's like, it's got some fucking outdoor, it doesn't make any sense, but it's got some outdoor workout equipment. It's got like
Yeah.
ropes to climb on and shit, and
Fuck yeah.
like big old kitty cats and stuff like that.
Big old kitty cats.
No, it's like a training ground, and there's just a lot of like weird claw marks on the walls surrounding it. Like big old like gashes, like 3 slashes in the sides of walls and stuff like that. And then if you walk into the adjacent building, it is like a laboratory of all these big cages.
So, the gashes, like do the gashes and some of the things, like how the things are destroyed, does that remind us at all of like when we fought Mojo, like his lingering damage?
Not right now.
Okay.
No.
Anyway, continue on with the cages.
Are they empty?
You just kind of walk into the doorway of the adjacent building, and there's just like I said, it's a dark room, no lights. The lights are out, and just like a bunch of cages kind of line the walls.
Do they have anything in them?
See?
Okay. Yeah, we'll just have a torch and.
Yeah, you kind of are like walking up and down the hallway and kind of like moving a torch to each cage, and like the first 2 cages are empty, and then you get to one cage and there's like kind of like a big lump of flesh kind of like hunched over, just like on the ground, like laying there. It's kind of like it appears to be like some like animal human hybrid kind of thing, but it's just got a big like cut deep wound in it, and it's laying there. And then like there's another cage, and there's like basically like a full tiger in there, but it's got like a robot head and like robot appendages, but it's like the body of a tiger with like a tail. You would go to like one cage, and there's like essentially like a full velociraptor in it. And like so things of that nature, all to be deceased.
All dead.
I knew the dinosaurs weren't dead.
Yeah, I turn around and I'm like, Tom, you don't need to see what's down there.
But
Okay, I'm gonna trust you on that one.
Oh. Can I try and talk?
I can smell the animals down there, and I know I'll just get pissed. There's no pig humans in there, is there?
No.
Okay, good.
We still got to fucking deal with that guy.
But then I remembered that's a whole other storyline.
Fuck that guy up.
I don't want to
Farmer, what's his name?
Cross blood with water. What were you asking, Mike?
Can I try and talk to the one that's like human-ish, like you said?
These things are all dead.
Oh, they're all dead. Oh, okay. Sorry.
You can try to talk to it. You'll just look weird.
Yeah, we'll just hardcore judge you.
Oh,
we'll just be like, yo, what the heck, man?
No. Wasn't that the history check thing? Is that from the past like 24 hours, right?
The what?
Those history checks, like you said, I get advantage on history checks and investigations.
Oh yeah.
I don't remember what the fuck gave me that.
Oh, I do remember that.
Yeah.
What gave you that?
Is that from the last 24 hours, right? For those history checks?
It was like something. It was basically like he becomes like a good detective and can like sense like a general vibe in the last like 24 hours of like a place.
What the fuck game is that?
It was from your time in the void.
Right. Okay.
When you became like omnipresent of like time, you became like aware of your own existence basically, and like were traumatized.
Right.
You spent like 47 years in like darkness.
Right.
Classic.
Right.
About that.
Yeah. So could I try to fucking? Is it 24 hours? Right. Like I can do like a history check on like, yo, what the fuck happened the last day?
Yeah, dude.
Well,
An investigation.
Should I try that on these animals, or should I save it for later, guys?
Is what you're gonna want. I would fucking do it.
Investigation. Investigation.
Yeah.
Well,
yeah, just roll a dice at advantage.
I'm gonna roll investigation on these dead animals. Because I'm interested.
Yeah, I forgot you're like a super sleuth.
Right, kid?
Yeah, no, that's good.
Good thing it's advantage. Good. Because I rolled a 1 first.
Mike, you need advantage on every roll.
I know, but that's an unnatural 20.
Nice. Yeah, basically from what you discerned in the building that you're in right now is that these are some of the experiments that they had been conducting in this facility. It appears these animals have been dead for quite some time, much longer than the last 24 hours. So you don't gain much from almost like this building like this building that you're in looked kind of like this for a bit. But this is kind of like the general vibe of like what they were doing here. Like this is some of the research that they were doing.
Let me speak to the group.
Very interesting.
Tome and Mr. Sarkon, this has been kind of going on for a little while, I believe, and well, this is what they were doing to these animals, and this is the reason of the research outpost.
I just walk out of the building. Yeah. I'm just gonna wait. I'm just gonna fucking lift weights on that winter ice.
Get a heavy medicine ball and just crack the ice.
Yeah.
You're just like throwing shit around out there. Hell yeah.
Mm-hmm. Like Hulk right before the sun goes down.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck yeah. Yeah, I just let you guys know real quick. Like, this is what they've been doing. It seems like this is what they're known for up here.
Yeah, but that is the gist of this building.
Yes, of this building. Okay. Some Guardian of Galaxy 3 shit.
Did he find anything of value? Anything sick item wise?
No.
Anything sick?
Anything fucking like can we get the talking head of the robot tiger?
That would literally be perfect for like Tyler's character, honestly, too.
Yeah,
Tyler's character's fucking dead.
Yeah, dude. He's paying rent. He had to go back to work. Drod,
that's right.
He had to pay rent. Yeah. Well, his work vacation expired. He had to go back to work.
And he ran out of PTO.
Should we try to get that robot head, Phil?
No, right? I was just wondering if there was any like if in your investigation you found any interesting like here's this key card for door number 2. Here's this blue key. There's this blue key that you can use on your second playthrough to get in this.
Fuck. Wasn't there some robotics or something that we ran into back when we went back to investigate Mojo's?
Just the collars.
The collars, just that.
Yeah,
okay.
Just the collars. Yeah, do we see any tech like
I have that gem still.
You do?
I have a gem.
Is there any text similar like that up here, like on any of the animals or anything?
No, not on these animals,
no. Okay. Well,
should we carry on?
Yeah, I'll walk out and say to Tome, there's nothing for us in there. Sure.
Yep.
Yeah, we won't walk in there again.
Somebody else choose a building.
Yeah.
Go ahead, Sarkon.
No, I chose that one.
Oh, you did? Tome, where do you think you want to go next, Tome?
I think the best way is let's just slowly work our way north.
I thought you were going to say home.
Oh, yeah, I think not here.
Slowly leave. Maybe.
Just get the look out of here.
Leave.
Look out of here.
So I'm staying that one. Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
Nice. Yeah, you walk in, and this building basically is like one big open space with big wooden doors in the back of the room, but it is one big office space with lots of cubicles. Like basically, like you walk in and it's just a big like one big room with a lot of little cubicles and like the typical kind of like office space with like their like like office dividers and stuff. And then there's a big wooden door in the on the back wall of this room, and it smells of like it's like really humid and like kind of like mangy in here, and it smells of iron.
Ooh, like blood. It's gonna yell, hello? Anybody?
You get no response.
I'll just try to start looking over some of these cubicles, see if there's any papers that jump out at me or any weird shit. Look under the desks, see if anybody died cowering in fear.
Yeah, what you see is just a lot of like in basically almost in every single corridor, just eviscerated bodies of
Oh
creatures.
God.
Like heads cut off, guts ripped open, people cut in half. A lot of burn wounds, things like that.
Does it look like man-made damages, or does it look like animal ravaging?
It looks like the type of damage that caused this is familiar to you guys.
Mojo, man, Mojo fucking went to town.
What a bitch.
Shit. Yeah, I'll keep going to those doors.
The wooden doors.
Yeah.
Why would we think Mojo would? Is this Mojo? You think, guys? Do you think he did all this?
I think it was his body. I don't think he
Mojo left his body long ago.
You saw how he was in the collar.
So why would he do this?
It wasn't him, child.
Okay, I feel you're not understanding anything I'm fucking saying.
No,
what are you trying
what
to
are you
say,
saying,
Mike?
Mike?
What are you trying to say, Mike?
Like, what would make him do this?
That damn collar around his neck. Why else would he attack us?
Isn't this the research outpost, or like what the fuck?
I think that that king symbol we just saw here dropped off their killing machine Mojo to clean up any evidence or issues. Maybe the king found out that the advisors were working against him. So he cleaned up shop because maybe he also thought that the shield was here.
Gotcha.
Yeah. I opened the wooden door.
Yeah, you open the wooden door in the back, and it opens to a bigger office space. But you're hit with a really cold breeze, as there is there's just a huge hole in the back wall of this new room that just goes to the outside. In this room is kind of like it's almost, think about it kind of like like almost like a layout of like a recording studio where you have like another room with like big thick glass door, like wall almost right there, and there's just like an exam table in that room, and then like you guys have entered like the recording studio part with like the buttons and stuff, like more of like a scientific observation area. If that does that make sense?
Like that, like Spiderhead kind of.
Yes, it's like that. But then the room with the table,
spider.
Like the back wall of the room has just like a huge hole in it, and they have escaped. And you immediately hear a little whisper coming from somewhere like right next to you.
Show yourself.
I'm down here.
I still don't see where this is coming from.
I'd like to give a handful of my good berry mushrooms and just kind of like shove them down his mouth, but like leave my finger in him a little bit. Yeah.
And you like push him in, and then he just like coughs, and just like a lot of blood comes out of his mouth, and he's just like, makes me feel better.
I take like a berry he coughed out.
pull out one of my healing potions and just dump it down his mouth. Kind of like grab him by the scruff of his neck and like,
Oh,
Okay.
what happened here? Who are you?
That potion helps, but I feel my wounds are too great. Quickly, come here. Get down to my level, please.
Okay, I'm down there.
Sure.
Yeah, this is a human researcher that is talking to you guys right now. And he is currently missing both of his legs.
Oh shit!
hell yeah.
He's just kind of he's in a rough shape.
Tome, can you do anything? Cauterize.
I look at his legs and like, probably not. I mean,
who
it's
are
a
you?
goner.
Who are you?
Please, we are running out of time. Please.
Who are you?
The projector over there. Bring it to me.
Nikhil, quickly, the projector.
Quickly.
I go to it, and I'm looking at it.
Bring it.
Damn it, man! Stay with me.
Bring it. Bring it here.
And then I bring it to the researcher.
We're gonna get you home, soldier.
That cabinet over there. Quickly.
I'll sprint to it.
Quickly, open it. What do you see? Tell me what you see.
Game master. What do I see in there?
Tell me what you see quickly. Tell me.
We're losing him.
You see like a lot of organized. Yeah, you're right. You're right. I have to tell you, I forgot. I forgot you don't know what's in there.
I don't fucking know. I see. Holy shit! There's 50,000 fucking healing in here. Holy shit!
Oh my
There's
god!
There's brand new legs for this guy.
40 gold pieces.
Pussy.
No, yeah. It's like a bunch of organized like VHS tapes.
Fuck yeah.
Tell me what you see, please, quickly.
A bunch of tapes, Mr. Researcher.
Oh, are they well organized?
Very, very well organized, Mister.
Okay, thank God. This will make it so much quicker. Go to subsection B. Go to the section B.
I think I found it. Yeah.
Okay, the tape number 3.
Number 2?
No, 3.
3, man.
3.
My God.
I grabbed under section B, number 3.
Bring it here. Put it in the projector slot. Put it. Yes.
Oh, there we go.
Okay, good. Now go put the projector back where you found it. Plug it back into the power source.
It's a little tall, but I jumped and got it.
Okay, go to the wall and crank that head. Turn that crank handle.
It's just fucking.
Yeah, you gotta crank it. You hear it like a mechanical buzzing as it's like producing a little bit of electricity, and then press the red button on the projector when you're ready. Please, you have to. And then who's closest to me right now?
I'm holding him.
He grabs you by the shirt, like by the collar, and he pulls you in, and he's like, "You have to know, it wasn't him who did this. It wasn't. You have to know."
Wasn't who?
Mojo, he was being controlled.
Yes, I did kind of figure that. But anyway, who are you?
I was in charge of the project.
What project?
You have to understand.
Stay with me.
I had no choice.
And I'll give him one of these.
Nice.
Well, looks like we have to watch this damn project. Does he have a lab coat name? Does he have a name?
Yes.
Yes.
Professor Rubigard.
Rubigar. I'll try to find another lab coat and just wrap him up in a little shroud.
You.
And then yeah. All right, Nikhil, play this damn thing.
I'll press the red button.
What you see is basically it's like it whirs up and the projector turns on and it's like pointed at the projector screen and it's like there's like a researcher with like a thing like a like
Oh yeah. The marker.
Like, yeah, a little marker. And the researcher says Project Test 368. And then he kind of moves out of the shot, and it's the wide shot of Mojo laying lifeless on the exam table that you guys see right in front of you. And like two researchers are very carefully like putting the collar on and like connecting the gems to the collar. And then like they put the final gem on, and it like all lights up, and then Mojo's body just kind of goes stiff on the table. And then one of the researchers is holding like a remote controlled device and like inputs, you know, boop 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 boop, and then Mojo kind of like his body like sits up at the edge of the table and is like sitting there at the table, and he like boop 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 boop, and then like Mojo kind of like stands up and goes over to like a little training dummy and is like standing at the ready at like the training dummy, and then he's like the researcher's like boop, and then Mojo's like and like pieces of fucking combo together on the little dummy.
Yeah.
And then like kind of hits it
By
with a button,
hand.
and Mojo lays down. And then the research cut like or the clip that you guys are watching like cuts, and it's basically just like a few more of those, like them putting him through like a few more like just testing out the equipment basically, and like there's some other ones of them like activating his like kill shot powers, like like flaming on the sword, and it's like all working like slowly as they're like increasing their technology to like better like you know allow them to control like all of Mojo's powers post mortem, and then
Nice.
and then the research it's like just like a video of these guys, like a few of them. You notice Dr. Rubigard in the room. They're in like a conference room, and it's it's still all from the video, and they're like discussing. It's just kind of like aimless fucking research nonsense. They're like fucking arguing with each other and shit. And then kind of from the corner of the video, like almost just outside the video, you see like a door, like the door to the room like open up, and light kind of shines in, and there's just like a shadowy figure standing there. And all the researchers like stand up and stand at attention. And you watch this like cloaked figure kind of like walk over in the shadows to the head of the table. And then the researchers present this guy with the remote control. Kind of like reluctantly, they're like, and they hand it over to him, and then the video ends.
So was this shadowy guy, was he like a bigger frame, smaller frame? Is there anything distinctive about like how he looked?
Yeah, he definitely wasn't like huge. Not huge, not super small. I would say like typical build. Typical build. Nothing huge though.
Okay.
Thank God they had such convenient lighting.
Yes.
I feel it's as we suspected.
Yeah.
How
many more of those tapes are there?
Oh, there's a ton.
Okay. If I just like read the titles or whatever, would they just pop out or what?
Yeah, if you like read through the titles, basically they're all like just other projects. I'll just tell you, they're just it's like Cyber Tiger 1, 2, 3, and 4, and like all this stuff.
Okay.
We need to.
Good question though.
Nikhil, you need to keep that tape safe. It's good evidence.
Yeah.
That is good evidence to clear your guys' name, kind of. That's very true.
Yeah.
So
Keep
I
that.
eject the tape and then give. I don't think I do have a bag, but does anyone else have a bag? Because I don't really want to
I
hold it.
have
Mike, let me ask
Do you
you
have
a
a bag?
question, Mike. What is your
I don't wanna-
character's deal? What is your character's deal with holding shit?
I don't want it, man.
Because like if I have it, I'm gonna defend myself. No, I'm not. I'm gonna get fucking destroyed.
You're like, I'm.
Fine, give me the bag.
You think you're gonna die? You think your character's destined to die? Is that what you're telling me?
Probably. Be
I
awesome.
just can't. Just in like real like role play, him just being like, is someone gonna hold this? Like,
He's just like, he's basically just like, I shouldn't be the one to hold this. Like, could anyone else hold it? Maybe.
if they torture me, I will fold immediately.
Yeah, like what the fuck? You didn't want to
probably
hold the
would.
bell either. You were like, yeah, will you hold this magic item I just found?
All right, fine. I got it.
Keel, give me the damn tape.
No, I got it.
I was wondering if you were trying to like lay down like some kind of like plot for your character that like I just didn't know about.
Oh no, I'm just kind of a wuss about this stuff.
He's the passenger princess of the group. He's like, it's too heavy. I can't hold anything.
It's too heavy. God, it's weighing me down. All 45 pounds of me.
Gotcha.
Was there like a timestamp or anything on the video?
Oh,
Anywhere?
Yeah. I would say.
Like a date.
The video, like, well, there was like a few videos. It was like a video compilation. Somebody put this together for you guys.
Okay.
I would say, but it pretty much ranged from like basically within the last like 2 months since he had died.
Okay. Cool.
Nice.
Kind of throughout, and then the last video where they gave him the remote was maybe like fucking 2 days ago.
Oh
Okay.
shit!
Got it.
Nice.
So we need answers as to why the king ship flew off. Like, you think they just dropped off Mojo and then left?
Yeah, I don't know.
I feel like he was now I've seen that video. I think that he was playing. He was cracked on playing the sticks against us, and then he left. He was just like using it. Probably murdered everybody in the research station, and then probably saw our plane or something. Like, are these like people like obviously that dude is like a fresh kill, but did all the wounds look really fresh?
Yeah, these people all were like,
yeah.
Oh yeah, like fresh blood. It's like not dried yet. Yeah, good.
Yeah.
So right.
Yeah, I think Mojo just trashed this place with the king or whoever that shadowy figure was. I assume someone in the king's circle, and then saw us land, and then sent him out to cover his escape or hopefully kill us. I'm sure he thought he was going to kill us.
That ship did take off, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it did.
It did take off. Cool.
Should we take a look next at the center thing, or what do you think our next stop should be?
Yeah, I think we
Knox did point out the circle thing.
Yeah, let's go look at the circle thing.
Yeah, look at him. He's like, go to the circle thing. Go do it.
Yeah, you guys walk back outside. It's kind of like daytime now. I feel like you guys got here at night. Maybe the sun is shining, but it's still fucking cold. It's just a beautiful day in the Arctic now. By the way, in case you guys were wondering about the weather,
I was wondering.
Thank you.
Were there any clouds?
Yeah, there's a few clouds in the sky.
Okay, what are we talking?
Just mainly cumulonimbus, but then maybe like a few stratus or cirrus clouds, like kind of overhead.
Okay.
It's pretty beautiful. Yeah.
All right, sweet.
Like a purpley blue kind of sky, like kind of like what's going on today? Like, what's happening today? Is there something? Is there something going on today?
Mercury must be in retrograde. I don't know.
For sure. Like that explains why Mojo killed everybody.
No, yeah.
It was a full moon.
You're like the remote is a diversion. It was just Mercury being in retrograde. Yeah, you guys go up to this big contraption, and it's like this big pedestal with these like iron coils all around it, and like almost in a way, someone roll like a just give me a history check.
I'm good at those.
Yeah, hit it, Mike.
And I have advantage.
Yeah, buddy.
Make it a 13 though. Ugh.
Yeah, in like a weird way, it almost kind of reminds you of the rising pedestal that rose out of the ground when you guys were in Cheston. In like a weird way, like not exactly the same, but it looks like it could
Oh,
house like this could house a very powerful magical item, but it is empty.
Mhm.
what reminds me of Cheston, you guys. I don't know.
Dang. So was this is the place that's like had the shield, right?
Yeah.
That's
it
what it
was.
was
What
called.
the-
Yeah.
Well, it can't be the shield, but maybe it is. I don't fucking know.
It looks empty though, guys.
Fake
I
shield,
don't
dude.
know.
Fake shield.
It's for sure empty.
Yeah, there's like just a pedestal with nothing on it. There's
I
like
check
Well,
again.
something was here.
there's even there's like wires that have like the alligator clamps on it that are just like not clamped to anything. Like they should have been clamped to stuff, but it's just like, oh, there's the thing isn't there.
Can we go check this covered shed?
Yeah.
This thing, this roofed house thing.
Yeah, you walk in there. It's like a big greenhouse, a lot of vegetables and stuff growing. This is kind of like a food area.
Nice.
Yeah, that's pretty much it.
Cool. Any other buildings you think we should look at, Knox?
No, that's the gist.
It's the gist.
That's the info that I got for you.
Oh, well, we should go see if that ship still works.
Let's give it a shot.
I guess so. Yeah.
I'm gonna run to the shitter.
Nux, just from like an outside view, what is this like kind of tin can looking spot?
Yeah, maybe that is like a that's like you like walk in there and there's just like you walk in there and it's just like a tin building that is like has over it, and then there is like it's just like ice, like regular ground on the inside of the building. Like it's just like they put up like a big metal, like wooden or metal tent, and then there is like a hole, like a hole in the ground.
Oh, does it go to anything? I fucking shoved my hand in the hole.
Oh, it's like a big hole.
Oh shit, we got to get in this hole, guys.
Like a big hole with stairs.
Let's go in this hole. Like a glory hole?
Sushi glory hole? Yeah, let's I'm gonna jump in that hole.
Yeah, you go into the hole and it opens up into like this big cave kind of area, cave room, and it appears they have been excavating around this big rock.
Does it feel like I went, like when I went down the hole, did it seem like the same direction of kind of where that artifact is stored?
Good question, but no.
Okay. Is this some big ass rock?
Go to that rock, Tom.
I just go, I'm like, okay, and then I go stand by the rock. Like,
yeah, as you approach it, Cade, you feel your head kind of like buzz.
My head buzzes. I touch it with both hands.
It's a zen.
It's
a zen rock.
It's kind of like vibrating.
Do you believe?
Oh, you should sit on this thing.
It's not just a boulder; it's a rock. Can I pull out that little gem from the collar and like touch the big rock with it?
Yeah, nothing happens.
Oh, okay. I was just thinking like this was like
that was a good thought. You're close. That was a good thought.
Is there any mining tools around?
Yeah,
there is. Mike, you walk up to the rock though and touch the gem on it, and your wrist starts to kind of like vibrate a little bit.
Yo, I got tremors, bro.
That's fair.
That's fair. Oh, what's going on? You said
I want to find like a hammer and chisel or something, and just see if I can fucking crack this rock.
Yeah.
You fucking pick up like a hammer and a chisel, and I mean, are you fucking laying into this thing or?
At first, I just want to give it a little, like, just a little.
It feels
Yeah.
it feels really really hard. Nothing really happens.
Then I want to like sit up and just fucking like.
Yeah,
Same
same
thing
thing.
happened.
You hit it, and it's like, you know, when you like you're just it's like.
Oh yeah, like a shitty baseball hit,
Yes.
and it just kind of stings. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
So we went into that like tin can looking place right under the shed or right behind the shed, and we found a hole. We went down the hole, and it's like a cave, and it looks like they were mining around some big ass rock. So now we're fucking with the rock. It vibrates, and
Cool.
it's got some sort of resonance to it.
Well, nice.
Well, what else can we piece together? Like, I want to do some sort of check where, like, can we figure out what the hell they're doing here, or is it just they're trying to access this rock? Like, what's going on?
Wait.
It looks pretty much like you don't see like pieces of the rock anywhere. Basically, they are just have been like excavating around this big fucking rock, like
Wow.
kind of uncover it for the most part. But it doesn't look like they have made any progress to like cut into it or like break it apart at all. Like it is all, from what you could gather, like this big rock, and I mean big. I'm talking like this thing is like as big as a house, and it's like only like partially uncovered, kind of.
Is it so when you say rock? Is it just like a gray fucking rock?
Is it like a brown rock?
How would you rate, Cade, your like rock expertise on a scale from 1 to 20?
Oh, this is not good. I would say just like
Best.
I mean I'm at like as much as you would give like a backpacker, like he's like, oh yeah, there's some shale over there. Like that's as good as you can do.
Okay, I like that. I mean, it's like no rock you have seen, but it pretty much looks like a rock. But you're not just like, oh, that may be granite or like something. It's not like that. But it's not like green or anything. It's not crazy.
Okay.
Nikhil,
Yes.
throw that gem you have at it.
Oh,
You
all right.
tried that.
I tried it, and it's when Tom put his hand on it, he like vibrated a little bit, and then when I put the gem, it like kind of shook my like whole wrist.
I
It was,
want
like, a
to
little stronger.
take out the hammer and like put the rocket mode on and just like give it the hardest hit I could possibly give it to try and chip some off.
Yeah, you fucking smack this thing and basically to no avail.
Damn. I like do like a Scooby Doo, like then float away from the rock.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So when these guys, like, you kind of came down the ladder later, and these guys were like, Phil, like, check out this rock. It kind of like vibrates. You haven't like felt any of that yet.
Yeah.
Oh,
What?
it's 'cause he's not magic. I'm just gonna say it out loud then to get the ball rolling. Man, we're vibrating. Does anyone else feel that?
I do. It like almost shook my whole arm, man. It got like here when I touched it.
Sarkon, you feel the vibes?
No.
Oh,
No.
where are your? I'm just kidding.
No, I do not.
Well,
Uh,
shit.
Fooey, it's fat.
Want to check on this fucker? then,
It's
Phil?
fat. It's fooey.
You
Fucking
should probably
do it.
arc in the chick.
Do it, you cowards.
Phil
What?
should roll it. Phil should be like, I don't feel anything.
I
I'm gonna
did.
check it out.
I think I get a +1. I think I get a
What?
+1.
Oh,
Because I'm
higher than I
smart.
got.
I got some brains on me.
Fucking do it. That'd be funny.
No, you do it.
He's not
I
in
gotta-
tune to the magic, bro.
What'd you get, Cade?
I have -1. You should probably roll. I'm not that book smart. I can't read.
I mean,
like I shouldn't
But
do
bro,
this
I
stuff.
rolled
You
like
can
shit.
vibe. You can vibe check something, dude. You should
I
vibe check
rolled like
it.
shit. I rolled only a 6.
And a 6.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
you
only
got
got
a
a
vibe.
6.
All right. I'm gonna vibe check it. I'm gonna grab it and I'm gonna like start humming share. Fuck, I got it. I got a 2.
Oh man, nothing.
Yeah.
Guys, this
Dude,
rock
it's
is
the
fucked. We should go.
non-magical guy.
Let's just go.
Yeah, this rock's messed up.
Hey, do you got it too? Because your head is vibrating like so much, it's like pretty hard to focus on stuff right now.
Oh, dude. Oh my god, we're retarded. My head has got the helmet on, and your wrist has the fucking bell on, bro. That's what it is. It's the shit. I'm gonna ask my helmet lady. Like, helmet lady, are you there? I know she ghosts me, so she can. That's fair.
I am always here.
What's going on? Why are you vibrating me when I'm near this rock?
This is a piece of our origin.
I
Is
was
this a
about to
meteor?
ask memories, yes.
This rock came to this planet at the same time that I did.
Hey, bro.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, I'll see you.
Oh, sorry, I almost sneezed. This rock came to the planet the same time as you did. Is there?
Say that out loud. Oh, sorry.
Yeah, whenever she talks, I'll just like blah, 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 and she says it out of my mouth too.
Whoa. Whoa.
Is there any significance of this rock? Should we do something about it? Do you want us just to leave it here?
It is likely that we do not possess the means to extract this rock right now. It seems that they were. It seems that they were trying to recreate pieces of recreate something like me.
They're trying to make a shield copy.
Yeah,
Probably.
it's a phony.
All right, thanks, helmet lady.
No problem, Cade.
Who's Cade?
Oh yeah.
It's Cade.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I'm like, Cade.
Dude, that's Tom's name.
Nickname?
That's Tom's name.
Tom's name's Cade.
Jose's just Cade. That's kind of sick. That'd be kind of sick.
Right when she speaks it, it's like Fiona and Shrek. I like start floating and there's light coming out of
And you just
and I
become
turn into me.
the hottest firebolt of all time.
Mushrooms
Just
fall
like
off and
shed
yeah,
your
just
mushroom skin.
Yeah, he sheds his mushroom skin.
Yeah.
All right, well, this rock is bullshit, guys. It's
Not
of the
sure.
ancients, but we're not good enough.
Damn, dude, I hate not being good enough.
I'm pretty used to it, so.
Well, this is problematic. We're alone again.
Can we trust the advisors? Do we alert them? Do we just continue on and try to grab more artifacts? We only need one more?
I don't know what to believe. The king or someone affiliated with him just came and committed all this murder, set mojo on us. Assumedly, I don't know what to believe anymore.
I think I don't like to resort to violence immediately, but I think before we press on and challenge power structures, we probably need to visit Drixin. And then I put my hand on Sarkon's shoulder. You know, Drixin. Do you think we should go to Drixin?
Hey, Professor Johnstone, should we go to Drixin?
Oh no!
We go to Drixin.
Tom fucking
Do you think we should go to Drixin?
Maybe we should. Fuck, no.
I heard that place is skibbity scary.
Skibbity scary.
Literally, I walk up there and I'm like, "What the sauce?"
Dude, this place is like goated scary.
It's goated scary.
It's so
Double was in the
buzzing.
chat. Double
I
was in the
swear
chat.
on CBD, we should go to Drixin.
We can handle anything now because I am him, so we'll be okay.
I'm literally him. I'm always
I am him.
They call me Himothy.
Funny. I am him is so funny.
Fuck. Let's go to Drixin, guys.
Fine.
Fine.
In and out.
Is that
real quick?
Phil, you gotta remind me, what's the hell's up with Drixin? Is that where Sort
I've actually
card.
never been there. That's where my I had was in charge of a big campaign, and it was a lot of civilian killing, and then it was a lot of me losing a very winnable battle because I was a fucking dickhead.
Gotcha.
I lost my eye there. I lost my eye.
Is that south?
Yes.
Right?
Jamie, pull up that map.
It's like east.
Nice.
It's like east from here, kind of. Pull up the map.
Should we see if our old buggy can start?
Yep. Let's
Is
get
there
to
fucking
it.
blimp roll on fucking? Oh yeah. Okay.
Nice.
Down
Oh,
there.
it's like
Cool
south.
spot.
You're right. I was totally wrong. It is like straight south. You're right.
Yeah, who the fuck's campaign is this? Oh, it's our campaign.
I
Cool.
have no idea. I'm not. You guys are from this place. I don't know.
So true.
Is our blimp like fucking? Do we need gas or anything?
Mike. I don't know. I don't
I
Okay,
checked
cool.
the gas gauge. I
Sorry,
tapped on it.
It's like
Sorry.
full. It's just full.
Sorry, I wasn't trying to fucking. I'm not going back,
Do we-
man. I was just.
Do we need to check the oil, get a tire change? Like, what do we
Oh
got?
shit! It is time for
When
rotation.
was the
Shit,
yeah,
you're right.
You look on your windshield and there's like a maintenance sticker, and it's like request after and it's like you're like 3,000 miles past like the maintenance sticker.
Shit. Guys, we can't go. We can't.
There we go. We can't go.
Alright,
You're right, Mike. I'm glad you asked. You are out of gas.
Fuck.
Okay, better go to Drixin now. No, you're fine. Don't worry about it. Are you guys headed back to the blimp? That's a good idea.
Yeah.
Yeah, we are. Let's go past Jed and Mojo just real one last time. Check the pie again. Or nah.
I mean, you're gonna walk right past their graves.
Are we going straight to Drixin, or is there an Edgetown stop?
Oh yeah.
We
What do
could
we
stop
wanna
at
do?
Fort Asperg.
Yeah, what is that all about?
Asperger.
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 Yeah, you guys can do whatever.
Let's just go somewhere else. Let's go on vacation, guys.
Just go back to the Tritons.
Spring break.
You guys could go wherever. I think there was like some reason to hurry, kind of.
Yeah, I think there was like a timeline, wasn't there?
It was a murderous
Get
king.
going.
It was. I think it was more
Somewhere.
just like the king is like fucking like killing people in the streets kind of deal, and it's like, hey, we should get these to stop him.
Yeah.
In New Dawn?
Huh?
He's killing people in the street in New Dawn?
Yeah, I
I
mean,
think
because
so.
last time you guys
Oh,
went through
shit.
there, it had like moved to be more like remember there was like all those checkpoints. It's kind of more like Hitler's
Yeah.
Reich kind of thing. It's like a
We had to get all those papers and all that shit.
Yeah, the papers,
Yeah.
and you guys are like married to each other and stuff.
Yeah.
Yep,
It wasn't
yep.
too crazy. I mean, you could go to Edgetown or Fort Asper if you thought you needed to.
No.
What's even there?
Honestly, I haven't made anything there. If I'm going to tell you that right now, we can go there.
Nah.
Right now, it
There you
doesn't
go.
exist. Right now, it's just a name.
Let's just go. Let's just go
It's
to
just a
Drixin.
name.
Yeah, let's make fucking Knox work his dick off for 2
Let's
hours.
bomb over
Just-
Drixin.
Yeah, we're actually going back to Yorn.
Yeah. A nice little retirement area. Yeah, let's
That
go
was
to
the
Drixin.
helm, right?
That was the helm.
That was the helm.
And
Yeah,
Spectral
Drixin is
Field
what I
of-
have prepped.
And do we have any idea what the hell the last? There is just one more magical thing, right? Do we know what it is?
Technically.
Yeah, I think you got told the names of all of them, so I will tell you again.
It's a
don't remember.
sword. There's a sword. It's sort of something.
It is a
Sword.
It is a sword, and it's called the Catalyst.
Mm.
Good thing Drod's not here, so we can just give it to Sarkon.
Draw would have all of the artifacts.
Fucking, that's actually, yeah, that's so true.
It's like, oh, that would go so good with my guy.
Honestly, it'd be
Like,
perfect. I have a level 30 spell that'll fucking tie in with this gray.
Like, guys,
Yeah, that's
literally,
true.
I'm gonna absolute cook right now and make one big magical item together.
Let me
Absolutely,
look at that fucker.
absolutely cook. All right, well, let's fucking
Let's go.
Yeah, back to the ship.
Tyler hates us.
Yeah.
All right, let's
Yeah.
cook. Phil, give me like a
Let's cook.
fly the ship check.
A what?
Fly the ship check.
Fly the ship check.
A takeoff check.
Nat 20, dude.
Fucking, are you serious? I was literally just about to say, just don't roll a 1. Okay.
Nat 20.
Yeah, Phil, you
It's baby purrs.
You get in,
Baby
and you're like,
purrs.
fuck, this feels so much better than being outside. And you hit one button, you sit down, and all the control panels just turns into like your vision just turns into like a button that just says like go to Drixin, and you just press it, and it's just like
Autopilot.
and you guys take off.
Nice.
That other ship's completely gone, right?
Yeah.
Go. Toads. Talk to me, you crazy.
Well, yeah, you guys are on the ship for quite a while. It'll take about a day to get there. You guys can take a long rest.
That'd be fucking dope.
I'm gonna poop, but I'm gonna be listening.
Okay.
That'd be goated, Knox.
Yeah, go ahead and take a long rest. You guys can talk and debrief. Like I said, you have like a day's time. So any conversations that you guys wanted to have with each other off of whatever the plan that I have going on is you guys can go ahead and have it if you guys want to. Or like, I think it'd be fun. Maybe like in character, you guys can like
chat and stuff.
Basically, just chat, like debrief, like what you guys' plan is, and maybe like talk through like who you're trusting right now, and like if you have questions for me, like you can ask some. Like maybe we can just do like 5-10 minutes right now, and you guys can kind of just do that and ask some questions and stuff. Kind of to formulate a plan. Just maybe let's get on the same page about how you guys are feeling about everybody.
Cool.
Archon's moody as hell.
Yeah.
Staring out the window as the desert dude. Is it desert, right? It's desert?
It will be, but you're not over Drixin yet.
Okay.
I'm
just being moody, staring at the landscape.
Archon.
Yes.
Hey, how you doing, man? How you feeling about going to Drixin?
I'll be all right.
You sure, dude? You think you need anything from us, or?
No. Just let's go in and out. Quick trip.
Do you need anything from, like Tom and I, or?
No, I'm not really sure what you could do unless you have a time machine.
A time machine. I mean, that'd be cool. But I mean, what are we looking for in Drixin? Do we have any clue at all?
The last artifact, isn't it?
Yeah.
Right.
Phil, from what your guy, like, obviously your history with Drixin, but like, you never made it there, but you definitely did your research on how Drixin operates, and basically, like, we will recall that Drixin is like, basically, I mean, yes, you did your research, but little is known about Drixin. They kind of are isolated from the world. They are viewed as like almost like the dark continent, like dark elves, like drows and things like that are kind of over there. I don't know if this gives you guys anything, but like their building structure is like big, sharp, black, pointy edges. Like that's just like the vibe. It's just like So that's
those places edgy,
and they're very like militaristic kind of deal. Like they're very organized, like not primitive, but like they definitely hold a keen eye, almost like kind of like Rome and like the Colosseums and things like that. Like they kind of have. They definitely value martial prowess. So anyway, that's.
I know we're gonna have a tough time if we're
going to my laundry real quick, but I'm still here.
I think
a tough time. What do you mean a tough time?
Well, the people are wily and probably have
What'd
no
you say?
trust.
Sorry.
They're wily. They have no trusting of outsiders. They don't give up. So getting this is going to be quite hard, and it's probably best if we're quick and quiet. So it won't be like Scoobin, where we had some allies. It's just us down here.
Yeah, people don't really go in and out of Drixin.
Yeah.
Have you had?
I mean, and I'm seriously doubting our point and purpose. We get the hammer, and then what? Are we challenging the authority of the realm?
I mean, I guess I don't know. Well, yeah, would we keep all these artifacts or take them to the advisors? I guess, yeah. What would be our plan? Just don't know.
I don't think anybody should have them.
And also, like, is this kingship like the thing we just saw? Is it going to be down here in Drixin too, or
Who knows? Don't know.
are we supposed to meet the advisors anyways afterwards? What are they expecting?
I worry that the advisors are just a simple alternative for the king's authority. And I know we have our friends in Cheston, but who's to say that they would rise up, and if they took over, who's to say? I mean, and obviously we have met them and have interacted with them, and it all seems good, but who's to say that they would be any better?
I just don't know who to trust. Like, it's tough. I mean, have you had many interactions of the people of Drixin? Like anyone familiar that you know would be down here? Anything like a main town hall or some church or
I either fought and killed everyone I came across in Drixin, or they retreated from me. So I do not. I'll have no friends here, Nikhil.
Except us two.
Yes, you're right. Tom, who do we trust? What are we doing? What are we doing here?
It's a great question. I think at the end of the day, no one should have this level of power, but we should probably stop the king by any means. I think we're going to need help from the Chestons. But
I just worry if we stop him, then who grabs the power then? The Chestons going to take over? I don't know if the people would want a foreign ruler. Drixin certainly wouldn't.
It's a great point. I don't really know who or what should happen. Is there any?
I've just been a soldier from the start. I don't know.
I get it. Replace a dictator, another one shows up. Yes.
Yeah.
Maybe Nikhil, you wanna be the next king?
Fuck yeah, dude.
What do you think?
I don't think I'm. First of all, I don't know if I want that, and I don't think I would be any good mental state for it.
Okay.
But, I don't know. I don't know. It just used to be so peaceful, and it's just not. So when you brought up time machine, that actually does sound good now. And then we can go back before and make everything peaceful. I was repeating. I think fucking Sarkon said like if we had a time machine, that'd be nice or something. Was that you, Phil?
Yeah, I did. I mean, yeah, I meant to stop me from fucking killing 1,000 people.
Right. But I was just saying we could take a time machine to like go back to the peaceful times.
Us leave?
What'd you say?
Do you want us go back to the peaceful times?
I mean, I don't know. Wouldn't that be nice?
I mean, it would be retreating. We can't do that. We have to do something. I just don't know what to do.
I mean, if we went back to the peaceful times and we still have this information, then we can withhold it. Or, like before all the bad juju stuff happens, we don't give Mojo his take.
Hey, Nikhil, I'm gonna stop you right there. We don't have a time machine, so I don't think it's gonna work out.
Nikhil, what's done is done. We have to live with our choices and try to do better.
Who can we
So
trust
then-
the most?
If we get this hammer, where should we go?
I think we should not go to. I believe we should not go to Drixin
You don't.
with all the items in one spot.
Well,
Something about it kind of gives me an eerie feeling.
Well, the shield is still in Justin.
Tom
That's
can't
what I meant. Sorry,
exactly.
Justin, that's what I
Tom
meant.
can't
Sorry.
exactly take off his helmet, and you haven't tried to throw away your bell. I don't know if we have a choice.
I'm just scared about all these items in one spot. I don't know. I just don't know what's going to happen.
Oh, are you talking about like once you get the sword from Drixin, like you're like nervous of going to Cheston with them all?
Yes. Or
Okay.
yes, exactly.
Okay.
That would be the main 4 yes items. Yeah.
Gotcha.
Well, how are we expected to confront the king if it's just us?
Maybe I'm just being a
No.
being a wuss. Being a wuss.
Yeah, I'm being a little wuss. I'm being skib.
Skib.
I'm being skib.
Oh my God.
I'm being skib, man.
Oh shit. Oh shit.
I'm being a hella skib.
I feel we need some sort of way to be able to call on Justin. Maybe we can call out the king and the advisors without them, but have maybe, I don't know, some sort of like Gallarhorn we can blow to make them show up, you know?
They gave you guys a little seashell, a little conch.
Oh, yes.
Right.
So maybe we go after we get these, we go to the advisors, go to the king, call him out, talk to him, and then if shit hits the fan, we blow the magic conch.
Yeah.
Okay.
We've been
Yeah.
distrustful of the advisors, but they honestly they might still be good for it.
Yeah.
No, even the king maybe that blimp wasn't even him.
Only one way to find out, I guess.
Yeah.
Dun, dun.
Well, I believe that flying directly into Drixin is going to get us all killed, so we might want to land outside and attempt to get in more quietly.
How far outside you thinking?
Just so they can't see us, a couple miles or so.
Far enough.
Yeah, how far is that little
You can just eyeball
these
it.
buildings?
We can just what, Knox?
I just said far enough. You just eyeball it.
Yeah, just
Okay.
eyeball it. Just eyeball it.
Be like, there's
Yeah.
no way they can see us from here.
Yeah. Yeah, we land at dusk and then hustle in the night and hopefully find it and get out. But it probably won't be that simple.
I mean, yeah, we don't really have a lead of where this thing could be, huh?
No. I imagine it's somewhere within there.
I think they might have said that I think they said like it relies, it like like the sword lies with the greatest warrior or something like that, or like the champion of
fuck.
Drixin or some shit.
We gotta fuck up some dude.
That
Yeah.
either is my memory of it, or I intended to tell you guys, so it's one way or the other. But that maybe is information that you guys already know.
Yeah, sorry, Con. You know this champion of Drixin, bro?
Do I?
We go way
Is he the one who
Yeah.
fucked me up? Is that my backstory? I lost to this artifact.
Oh, I have no idea. I was just asking you, man.
That I lost. Maybe that's how they won. They just fucking bonked me with the artifact.
Bonked you.
At this point in you guys' conversation, you're kind of like, it's been a few hours. You're kind of heading like, I think, yeah, you're kind of like you've already flown over. Cade, you're like Forest. I feel like you've kind of been having this conversation, but like, you guys you're passing over your hometown, so you're just like, oh, like, it was nice kind of to see that. I think again, maybe remind you again like what's going on here. What's up, Mike?
Yeah. Was like his home forest. Was that where he had all that shit happen, those visions and
Yeah, because we were
Legion? Is that called?
Yes.
Leshy. Yeah,
that's where it happened.
We stopped off the train because we didn't think we would be able to get into Vanguard through customs. So we broke in instead.
Yeah. Then killed some dude and his wife.
Shut up. We had Drod unlock him.
Oh, that's right.
That was his task. That was his goal. He had to go unlock him.
That's right. I forgot about that.
Drod got him out.
Forgot about that.
Don't worry about it.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like the sun is setting though. It's getting a little low, so some of you guys probably want to get some rest. You can go ahead and take your long rest, but someone needs to stay at the helm. Maybe you guys can take.
I will.
We can do some shit.
I know exactly where we're gonna land. Exactly where we're gonna land.
Oh, you do?
I do.
That's a good name.
Yeah, so Mike and Cade, you guys kind of hit the hay.
Sure.
Yeah, I'll take a nap.
I'll take a nap.
What's up?
Oh.
Yeah, you're
Excuse me.
It's getting late. The sun is setting. It's like, it's kind of beautiful now. You just outside your windshield, you just kind of see like the horizon and the ground below you, and like the night sky. It's very beautiful. And then after a few, you kind of notice that the landscape is turning from lush forest and mountainous scape to more of like a flatter, drier area. And then almost like you're just crossing a border, almost like you're crossing a magical border. It just is like, boom, desert starts. Like there's just like a hard line of, flat earth to desert. And then next thing you know, in all directions you can look is just the desert.
Fucking Afghanistan.
Yeah.
Don't think about Nam. Don't think about Nam.
Dude, I was
the deserts of Vietnam.
The Drixin conflict was a total Iraq war.
Phil,
Back in Nam, I had these memories.
They thought Drixin had chemical weapons. They just wanted their precious gems or some shit. It's whatever powers things here. Whatever powers the train around here, that's what they wanted.
That is true.
Oh yeah.
Phil, your hands, they start to get so sweaty and clammy, and your seat is just you've been sitting there for a long time, and it is just getting really uncomfortable. And there's sweat on your brow, and you feel like you've almost been running a marathon. Your heart is pounding out of your chest. Your heart is racing, and it's
Sure, he's having a heart attack.
Really, really difficult to get a full breath of air. You're trying to, you realize all these things one by one, and then your armor is getting so tight on your chest, and it's like getting kind of hard to breathe, and you kind of have this pain in your chest, and your vision kind of is narrowing into darkness, and you can only see like, just the steering wheel in front of you with your hands grabbing it.
We're asleep, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I try to take some deep breaths to shake myself out of it.
Yeah, you feel a little bit better. You take a few deep breaths. Do you do anything else?
Yeah, just try to remind myself it's in the past. It's in the past. It's in the past. It's in the past.
Yeah. Yeah, you're feeling a little bit better. Your head kind of clears, and then you remember that there's like a little water fountain just outside the cabin door, like just outside the cockpit door. There's like a little one of those like office water jugs, and you're like, oh, maybe I'll get some water.
All right, yeah. Just real quick, I'll set the steering wheel and go get some water.
Yeah, you go to open the door, and you're kind of like blinded by this bright light, and then everywhere you look around you is just sand, and you're looking down, and you're holding your bloodied warhammer in one hand and your shield in another, and there's two bodies of two dead Drixin soldiers right in front of you that you've just bashed their skulls in. Your men are standing behind you and on the dune right above you, and you look forward, and there's an approaching Drixin war party coming at you.
Turn around and sound the cry and
yes, yeah, march on, men. Yeah, you guys.
Drixin's just over that hill.
Yes,
it's just over that dune.
Yes, you feel how close it is.
We'll get over that. We'll smash this party. We'll see those sharp walls, and we'll take it all.
Exactly. Yeah, you pull up your bandana over your mouth and nose and just charge on through the deep sand.
Yeah. A bold assault.
You guys are kind of converging on this. What's up, Mike?
Is that sand coarse?
It's coarse. It gets everywhere.
The sand is coarse.
Like coarse or like so coarse?
So coarse.
This war party is converging on this like you remember this is like going to be a weird. One of the Transformers
it's gonna be
movies,
weird.
and they fight like there's like a battle scene, and they're in like the desert, and they're like
left cheek.
Is that it? It's like in Transformers. Anyway, it's just like it's just like a random like ruined town, and
yeah,
typical
the
like,
pyramids, dude.
Yeah,
one.
Looking stuff.
Yeah.
Anyway, it's like basically you're converging on this like kind of like rundown, like a few buildings here and there kind of thing, and that's where you guys are going to make your stand. So
it's the great. It was a grain mill.
Yeah, you get.
It was a grain mill.
It's what? There's a grain mill.
It was a grain mill because the battle I lost was the grain battle.
Exactly.
It was a grain mill.
Exactly. This is the grain mill battle that you recall. Also familiar. You've gotten you guys got there first. You guys have spread out over a couple buildings, and you're waiting to ambush this Drixin party as they come in. As you recall, is there anything you want to say or do to your men?
Just keep hyping them up to get forward and say a promotion for the first man to break through the line. And just like this should be easy. We're out ahead of our main force. We're busting through. We've been like a knife through bare flesh, just cutting. Should be as easy as the last one.
Exactly. Yeah, you guys are kind of like on two different sides of the road. You and your men are stationed for this ambush, and you see a Drixin war party kind of walking down the street, kind of searching for you guys. As you guys prepare for your ambush, they're walking right into your trap.
Fuck yeah! I'm gonna get them.
Yeah. They approach closer and closer, and they're now like standing right between you and your men.
Yeah, I sound the charge and send everybody forward.
Yes. Yeah, you and your men charge into battle, and you you you're running at this war party, and you turn and you look behind you, and you realize that you look behind, and each one of your men is standing still with a Drixin soldier standing behind them with a knife to their throat. And right when you turn around, all the Drixin soldiers slash the throats of your men, and they all die, and they were actually ambushing you this whole time. It's now just you there. You look to your right, and there's a little doorway to escape into a nearby building.
Yeah, if I could bust through that shit.
You bust through that shit, Phil, and you find yourself falling through the night sky, plummeting towards the sand dunes as you have now stepped out of the blimp.
No.
Oh fuck.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
I see. I don't think I have. Do you have Featherfall, Mike? Because I do not.
Panic and scream.
Yeah.
Oh, use your eye, bro. Use your eye.
Dude, I don't know. Wouldn't think about
true.
it.
You don't have an eye. You have PTSD.
I don't know about it. I'm not used to this thing.
Yeah, Cade and Mike, I feel like you guys, let's go back to you guys. You guys are kind of like sleeping in the cabin, and you just kind of see Phil, like, kind of, you guys are asleep, and Phil kind of opens the door from the cockpit, and, like, you see him kind of get water, and then you see him just kind of being like, what? And he's just kind of walking around the cabin with you guys, and then he just kind of, like, walks over to the door and just, like, opens it and free falls out of the blimp. So you guys kind of see it happen.
Oh my gosh.
Holy shit, we do. That's fucking wild. No, that doesn't work, does it?
I don't have anything that can help him. He's kind of fucked.
What level are you guys?
Right.
What level are you guys?
8.
8?
Like an 8.
Oh shit. Kate, wait. Okay, hold on.
I have an idea of what I could do.
When do you get flying stuff, Cade?
I can be a hawk, but I mean he's fucked.
Okay, we're good.
Right? I think like
I'll
if
just
I
take
was
it.
a hawk trying to grab
I'll surf on my shield.
You're right.
Let me see. Maybe I've got. Let me see. Maybe there's some wild shape I can be.
Okay. Because I have a backup idea too. That'd be cool.
That's not the only plan. I thought maybe you could turn into something big, but maybe
I thought that too, but in my head I am tiny. But maybe you're right. I think I'm retarded. Let's check what a giant vulture can carry, or a giant eagle. Giant eagle would make more sense because he's like
fly eagles fly. Are they winning?
Invading countries for their oil.
They won.
Oh, they did win. Fuck.
Oh, that's
37
cool.
to 17.
Good for you.
37 to 17.
Jesus.
I mean, strength is +3. I guess we could give it a shot. All right.
What is it?
It's a large beast.
It's a giant eagle.
Or there's another idea.
Yeah, you could save me, dude.
Yeah, what's your idea?
16 strength.
Well, would it work?
Would it work?
Okay, like if I went down with Phil real quick, or I would just use Dimension Door.
Oh,
I go to him real quick. I grab onto him, and then Dimension Door back up, kind of like in X-Men 2 with what's his name?
Nightcrawler.
Yeah. I don't care. What do you guys want to do? I don't know if even would that work.
I think it would work.
Yeah. Do you have Dimension Door prepared?
I do.
Got it unlocked, dude.
I do have it prepared.
You can do some cool ass Nightcrawler shit.
Or do we want to do the Eagle? I think the Eagle would be fucking sweet too, though.
I don't give a fuck. What level is Dimension Door of a spell?
4. And I think that technically cast it twice, huh?
What?
I think that's a 1 cast, but you get 2 4th level spells. So if you're down to use it, I don't care.
Yeah, if you're done.
I would use my 2
way.
level 4 slots.
Why are you using both of them?
Well,
I think you
Fucking
use
do.
one.
That's all you
Use.
use one, but still.
Would you rather me use it?
I think the Eagle idea is cool, but I don't care.
give a fuck either. It doesn't matter. I'll just dive down, turn into an eagle.
Can I try to control the ship then, real quick? Before
Someone's gotta.
So, you just watched Taro-Khan walk out of the blimp. You have a split second to think. What did you guys do?
We both go sprinting, and Nikhil's like, "I got dimension door," and I fucking kick him, and then I dive down, and as I dive, some fucking eagle comes and starts diving next to me, and then I kind of just like merge with the eagle, turn into an eagle, and go and catch my guy.
Fuck yeah!
You're diving down towards him. Yeah, Phil, you're with it now. I mean, you're just plummeting towards Earth, like free fall this whole time. What are you thinking?
Just falling.
Fuck.
Is that Leonard Skinner in the background? Because no, that's Tom Petty. I'm free.
Leonard Skinner did die in a plane crash, Mike.
Free.
There's that. There's that.
Fucking.
You're a piece of shit, Mike.
I'm Tom Petty.
I'm flying. I'm falling.
Sweet Home Alabama's playing while he's falling.
Yeah, I'm all for it. Yeah, okay, so you just giant eagle dive down after Phil.
Yeah.
And it's like it's getting close. The ground is approaching. He's getting closer to the ground. You're getting closer to him. You're getting there. You get to him. What are you trying to do?
I want to grab him by his traps, like an eagle
massive traps,
and just try to fucking flap back up to the boat.
Yeah.
Blimp.
Yeah, I feel like you grab him and you're flapping, but you guys are still descending, but a lot slower. It's almost like you kind of grabbed him and have kind of like puffed up a parachute. But you guys are in a slow, controlled descent.
Perfect. So I'm just gonna keep my wings out, and whatever talon you pull, Phil, I'm gonna turn that way, and you kind of got a little parachute going now.
Yeah, it's kind of daybreak now. It's kind of starting to be the morning. You guys can kind of Phil trying to fly him down somewhere, maybe.
Yeah.
You're kind of just outside of Drixin, like kind of where you were almost going towards, kind of.
This is like Fortnite.
I wanted us to land at the battle, at the grain battle site, because I've chose it because it was out of sight from the city, but super close. It was the perfect ambush spot. That's why I wanted to go there.
Yeah, you do see a big grain silo, a big abandoned grain silo there, Phil, and you recognize the land.
Yeah, deep breath, and I
nice
land over there.
Up on the ship.
I'm trying to control that thing and try to like slow it down, keep it like kind of up, but also since we're approaching Drixin, I want to like get the ship lower anyways. Okay. And try to meet them.
Yeah,
meet them down there.
Roll flat D20.
Bring it down.
D20. What'd you say, Phil?
Said bring it down. We'll guide you in.
Singing Sweet Home Alabama.
Are you letting me add something or not?
I do.
Okay, 7.
Flat means.
Oh, God.
Yeah, Phil, you grab these foreign Mike, you grab these foreign controls, and the ship just starts to take a nosedive towards the sand. Do another dice roll.
Yeah, I wasn't going to school for this. I got a 6.
Oh my God, their blimp's fucked.
You level it out a little bit, like right before you were gonna hit the ground, but then you're going like really close to the ground, and you're kind of like there's sand dunes, and you're just like, and you were able to pull up, but then you just like nick a sand dune, and you're like, and you're going into like a side slide, and then the blimp kind of like pitters out, and you kind of like crash it, and like you've ripped a big hole in the side of the blimp, but you've landed it just outside of the grain silo.
Jesus.
Okay. Cool. I was expecting like a lot of fucking damage.
Well, it's probably fucked up.
Oh, it's that thing you can't fly anymore, probably. Like I'm right next to the boys.
Yeah, you step outside the blimp, and then they're kind of like Fortnite gliding right down to it. Phil's doing like a little spin, and he's like.
He keeps like letting go of me and grabbing me, and letting go of me and grabbing me.
Yeah.
He's spamming. He's spamming Y's.
Yeah, we'll land, and I'll immediately run to Nikhil to make sure he's okay, and just like, I'm sorry.
I immediately push you.
Damn, bro.
What the fuck was that, Sarkon?
I don't know. I'm sorry.
What just happened?
I saw my old self and something. The nightmares took over my head. I'm sorry.
As soon as you said nightmares, I like immediately went from like an angry face to just like a blank. Oh, like I fucking like. Oh, I understand you completely now.
Yeah, bro. It was effed up.
You have nightmares.
It just came all at once. I don't know what happened.
Okay.
Yeah, PTSD is a difficult thing to shake.
Yeah, man. On the bright side, this is where I wanted us to land.
Yeah. Tell him you doing okay, Tom.
Gabe's like, I got this for 10 more minutes.
Yeah, I'm a fucking bird now, dude.
Tom, thank
He's
you.
like, you
Thank
made me use
you.
the fucking wild shape. I'm fucking staying in.
Yeah.
Okay. That brings a good point. How far are we? Like a couple miles, you saying?
2 clicks.
Yes. 2 clicks.
Okay, so walking 2 miles, that's not gonna be, or 2 clicks, that's not gonna be 10 minutes long enough, but that's fine.
We need
We got 4 hours.
But
Oh, yeah. Perfect.
Sarkon.
Do it the fucking whole time.
Sarkon.
Yes.
You think we could use like what Tom's doing an advantage and just blend in? Or
I think he should fly up there and see what he sees.
yeah.
I've actually never seen the wall.
You go do some recon. Okay.
Never seen the wall.
Yeah, Cade.
Well,
I fucking fly.
Cade heads
fuck
out
yeah,
to do
okay.
some recon over Drixin.
Fuck yeah.
Phil, this is just about
Sarkon.
the closest you've ever gotten to Drixin.
What?
This is just about the closest you've ever made it to.
Yeah, this is the closest I've ever been. I've never actually seen the city.
Yeah.
That's where I got to.
The walls
Do you
are
think
just on
anyone's-
the other side of the sand dunes.
It was that hill. That hill.
Sarkon, do you think we should take cover or like do you think someone noticed the blimp flying in?
They either heard it or noticed it. So I think we should have Tom give us a quick look up there, tell us what he sees, and then we should probably book it.
Okay. So we'll just hang out here until Tom gets back.
Yep.
Nikhil, can you play some Freebird while I'm flying?
Free bird, that could be let's see.
Free as a bird.
Yeah. Freebird's like a 10-minute long song, right? I could
Like
do
I
a
have
solo
4
for
hours.
10 minutes and give you guys inspiration. Kind of thing.
Perfect. Yeah, that's great.
He's got 4 hours, Mike. He's got 4 hours in wild shape.
I thought it was 10 minutes.
I just said
It's
I
an
thought-
hour every other level. So whatever your droid level is, it's half of that in hours. So it's 4 hours.
Fuck. Yeah, bro.
Fuck yeah, bro.
All right.
Cool.
Fuck nasty. So everyone can get like 13 hit points for temp, too. Because I'm playing fucking Freebird for 10 minutes. Inspiring.
Nice.
So we get 10 hit points?
13 of them.
Whoa. Fucking huge.
Yeah, Cade. So what do you took off? What's your flight path?
I'm heading like kind of straight towards Drixin. Just fucking.
Yo, how's it feel to be Falcon, bro?
I'm a fucking eagle. I'm not a falcon.
Yeah,
Sorry.
fuck you.
God,
You
that
fuck
was
you.
so racist, Mike.
That was so fucked up.
Dude,
I meant
was
Captain America there.
fucked up.
Whatever.
it's Black Falcon.
It's black. It's black on. Fuck.
Yeah, nice. You are you flying like well above the city, or are you trying to fly like kind of around some buildings, or?
Pretty low, like just fucking confident, like a fucking eagle would be.
I love it.
Just every time your mouth opens, you're like, America, freedom. Fuck yeah.
Yeah.
Actually, I can't speak common until I switch back from my wild shape form.
Fuck off, you smart ass.
Sorry.
Curly
Being a
over
dick.
yeah, so
You're so funny.
you fly around Drixin, Cade, and you see a lot of normal stuff going on. You see a lot of like markets open in the streets. You see like kids playing sandball. You see like, you know, people kind of like walking and exchanging of goods and things like that. Like it's kind of booming. You see and like smell things that you haven't really seen or smelled before, like a lot of like foreign things kind of here. The buildings are like fucking tall, like big skyscrapers. I was kind of telling Phil like big black buildings with like really high pointed steeples, kind of. Like it looks really, and they're kind of like they look like they're just like coming straight out of the sand. Like the streets are just like sand. The alleyways is sand, but it's just like
Okay.
these buildings coming all around these sand. Ground is sand. Sand is everywhere.
Okay. Fuck yeah.
Yeah.
It's getting everywhere. It's actively getting everywhere.
Yeah, the sand is coarse and getting everywhere. But yeah, the people are kind of like wrapped up pretty good, like wearing, you know, bandanas and goggles and stuff for the most part. And you know, there's one big building. You see some soldiers like walking around. You know, there's one big building that kind of more resembles a castle, and like next to it is like a big like arena looking thing. And then you kind of hear and like see after flying around, like a lot of people are walking towards that big arena.
I'm gonna fly towards it too.
Oh, nice. Yeah, you fly over towards that arena, and you see people kind of like entering the arena and taking seats in this big bowl.
Okay. I want to fly up to like the castle and see if it like the highest place that an eagle can perch on, and I want to see if anything's going on over there.
Yeah, you perch up on the top of the castle. Are you looking in like a window, or are you trying to just like heat up, or what?
Well, first, since is this the highest building, or is there higher buildings?
This is the highest building.
Cool. I want to kind of take like a look down there and see if is there any sort of like architecturally, does it seem like anything is more protected than anywhere else? Like typical in castles is like kind of the more important shit's in the middle, and then the less as it goes out. Is there any sort of like, is there anything that seems kind of not inconspicuous, like something that would maybe like a building that's like a bunker or something? Anything that looks, or is it just a fucking city? That's totally fine.
I think like the city that you went through looks like a city, but then like, you know, you're over here on the castle, and the castle is like right next to this arena. They're not like, from what you can tell, they don't look like physically connected, but there is like a balcony kind of like high up, like coming from the castle that kind of like looks out over like the arena, like the little balcony is, it's cool, like a king or something would like stand on the balcony and like address the people, but then like walk right. He's got like a bedroom that like lines right up to the arena. It's cool.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, guys, should I just assassinate the king right now? Like turn into a person and shove his ass out of the
Yeah. Yeah.
Fuck up the plot. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I said, it's early morning when you guys have gotten here, and people are kind of just headed towards this arena.
Getting ready. Yeah, like taking their pregame shower beers and shit.
Yeah, people are outside the arena fucking pre-gaming.
Yeah.
Was there a spear bomb there?
Yeah.
Fuck yeah. Can't blame them.
Okay. Anything you guys want me to check out specifically aside from just getting a layout and understanding now they're distracted by some sort of event today?
I don't know.
Why don't you see if there's a good way to get in, like a sewer grade, pipeway, a less patrolled gate.
Yeah.
I'll
Okay, I'm
say
gonna do a
wall.
little like flying around and looking all
Love
over
the fucking bird face.
the walls.
Amazing,
just to see if
amazing
there's any
eagle
sort of, like,
face.
crumbled or anything. Yeah, perch up every now and then and kind of look around. and move. See, just kind of around the walls and just see if there's any sort of spot that's better.
Oh yeah. You see at least one spot that's looking good.
Okay, cool.
No, yeah, you see there's like a back entrance like to the castle, and they're getting like a shipment of like cabbages.
Cabbage?
Yeah.
Beautiful.
There's like
Okay, I want to
like
see.
like a loading dock in the back of the castle, kind of near the arena, but they're like loading cabbages. There's like a group of what's it called? Like people that like banquet stuff, like I don't know, food service people.
Caterers.
Like caterers.
Yeah, caterers.
Caterers.
Loading cabbages into the castle.
Cool. I want to swoop down, grab a cabbage, and then just like end up on like a 10-foot perch and watch the people and see what they do while I'm holding my fucking cabbage.
Yeah, you Cade, you grab a cabbage.
Yeah.
You grab a cabbage, and the three caterers.
He's like a giant eagle too.
Yeah.
Like a large creature.
He's huge. He's a large beast.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you're right, Phil. Sorry. I have a cabbage in each talon, not just one cabbage.
Huge.
Yeah, so you grab these cabbages and perch up on like a light pole that's like over there, just like over in the sand, like on the other side of their big cart of cabbages, and the three service workers, one a small halfling gentleman, one like a stocky bigger fellow, and then one like a really really big guy.
Okay.
Wearing their like caterer outfits, like kind of run over to you, and they're just like, rah! You can't really make out what they're saying, but they're underneath you, and they're like, give us our cabbages back.
Okay. Are these two questions? Are these commoners, and is there anyone else around?
Yeah.
Because I just found our fucking uniforms, boys.
Yeah, all three of them are. Yeah, they're just caterers.
These guys.
They're just
okay.
Caterers. Seemingly, there's no one else around. It looks like they were the only ones loading the cabbages in.
Okay, cool. Well, I want to attack the two bigger ones. So I'm going to do a multi-attack if I can. Just kind of beat one right in its fucking, like, right in the soft spot if you were to still have one. Just fucking... and then just kind of talon the other one on the neck. Should I roll for attacks?
Yeah.
Marauding eagle.
Roll these two attacks.
Which two, Cade, specifically are you attacking, by the way?
Yeah, so I'm leaving the small one because he's coming with me alive. Okay.
I love it. Good. Yeah, roll some attacks.
Okay. What's the plus? I don't know if I have a plus for attack.
Well, you gotta beat like a 4.
Oh, so +5. Okay. Well, I got 4 + 5. So.
Oh yeah. So those are both hits.
Okay. What are 2d6 + 3 and 1d6 + 3? That's awesome. Are they scared of me? Am I feeling any sort of fear satisfaction?
Yeah. Oh yeah. Well, roll your damage.
I guess I'm in the city.
Roll your damage.
Yeah, I got you.
What's up?
So one of them gets is it 1d6 + 3? Fuck. One gets 4 damage, and the other one gets 7 damage.
Nice. So yeah, you're kind of like perched up there. They're like right underneath you, and I feel like, do you just like kind of flap your wings and then like dive at them?
Yeah, like I'm looking and fucking. I go down towards one and I get on top of him and just start fucking pegging his
Yeah,
head.
they're just like running in circles. Like you like grab, you like land on one with your talons or whatever, and you're like pecking at him, and the other two are just like, just running around, but like staying in the area. They're just like running around like fuck.
God damn.
Fuck yeah.
You kill
Fuck
one of
yeah.
them.
Just like back and forth.
Yes, yeah. One of them like hits the pole that you were on and like and like falls over and gets up. That's their action.
Great.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah, you kill one of them.
Okay, and then I'm gonna try to finish off the other one.
Nice.
And just I should roll an attack. You got 12.
Yeah, you hit.
And then I'm just gonna talon attack him.
You got like 2 health.
And 6 damage. He's dead.
Yeah, so the second one dies.
All right, I'm gonna like kind of see if I can like fucking hop him over to like under the fucking carriage that they were using for the cabbage, and kind of throw those 2 under, and then the other one, I just want to fucking grab him by his traps and fly him over to the boys.
Fucking perfect. Yeah, it sounds great.
Cool.
Perfect.
All right, so I'm gonna scoot down over to the 2 boys and just drop that thing up and then look at him.
Yeah, you just drop him alive, like down at their feet.
Yeah, he's completely alive. I just carried him the whole way. If anyone saw, I guess they're like, fuck, giant eagles attacking, I guess. And yeah, just kind of.
Yeah, that's funny. Yeah. Maybe you like leaving the castle and like two guards or like 2 people like from a window of the castle kind of like see you like carrying this guy out and he's like screaming and they're just like, oh god, like, fuck, and then you're just sort of scooting away.
Hold on, this giant
Beautiful.
eagle is reminding
Beautiful.
me exactly of the last scene in fucking Almost Heroes,
Yeah.
where Chris Farley is getting dumped in the fucking ocean.
Yeah, exactly. So I drop it in front of the boys and then I just fucking look at them both.
Yeah, so Phil and Mike, you guys are kind of sitting there chilling. Yeah, and then Cade flies in and has just now dropped a bleeding but alive halfling caterer with like wearing just like white clothes with the cabbage on it, like at your feet.
What happened to Rick? Okay, never mind. It's fine. Recon. Do we need to ask any questions? Sorry.
I turn back into a guy.
Actually, I don't know if I. Fuck it, I'm making this in game. Should we even use your name around this place? Actually, Sarkon.
I don't know. I don't really know what people who don't know if they know me or even care.
But we have one we can ask right here. You're welcome, by the way.
Thank you. Well, I did not expect you to go back and get this fucking guy.
Do you know this man? And I'm pointing to Sarkon.
Jesus.
This guy?
Yeah.
No.
Perfect.
Okay, and you have now turned back into you.
Yeah, now I'm a guy.
Oh fuck! Oh! you killed.
Is he? He's drowned.
Brothers, you killed my brothers.
You killed someone, Tom?
Hey, you killed 2 of them?
Listen. I'm looking for a way in, and I see 3 guys, all suspiciously built exactly like the 3 of us, with a pretty good access into the castle. They're caterers, and sometimes when I'm an animal, the animalistic urges come. I didn't think non-lethal. I just thought intestines look like worms, and I'm a giant eagle. So I did what I needed to do.
I didn't think long.
God.
Honestly, that's totally not unfair.
So should we kill this one too? I mean, he saw everything. We probably should.
He's sitting here, Cade, and he's like, "Oh fuck! Oh wait, no! Please don't kill me! Please don't kill me!"
What's going on today? What's going on today?
You're asking what's up?
Yeah, what's the event today?
Oh, we were just bringing cabbages to the to the castle for the celebration.
What's the celebration?
The competition. It's the competition.
What do you mean?
What do you mean? What do I mean? Everybody knows.
I don't. What is the competition?
It's the day of passage.
What is the competition? Is it like a
Could
martial?
you be more specific, dude?
I'm sorry.
My God.
It's the today's the day of passage. The day of passage where if the champion is, people compete in the Colosseum, and you fight and move your way up in the ranks, and then you can have a chance to fight and to challenge the champion and win his profits.
What is the champ? Who is the champion?
Who is the champion? The champion is the king's son.
What's his name?
Shit.
Let me find his name.
Well, actually,
Actually.
I got to wrap up at probably 3:30, 3:40.
Okay.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
His name is Azazel Aman.
Azazel Amon.
Azazel. Sick.
Azazel Aman.
That's a sick name.
Azazel Aman, the son of the king. He's been the champion for the last 10 years. Nobody's beat him.
What does he wield?
He wields the catalyst.
The catalyst? Is it a hammer? The sword?
Yeah, it's the catalyst sword.
Does he have a weakness?
I don't know. I'm just a caterer.
Listen.
I pulled Nikhil aside. I'm like, Nikhil. When I found this guy, it seemed like his brothers were kind of bullying him, and they literally were just putting cabbage into a castle. I don't think he's anyone of significance whatsoever.
Okay, gotcha. No,
listen. Can anyone enter this tournament, or are we as outsiders? Were we going to be stopped?
If they, no one. It's a very confusing question. I'm sorry. Nobody. There are no outsiders in Drixin. I don't know. I don't know what would happen.
If we walked through that gate, would we be arrested or killed on sight?
You would be detained at least.
Okay, that's a good answer. Where is the sign up? Where in the city is the sign up for the tournament?
It's at the arena the arena doors. It's at every entrance.
Yeah. Is it a 1v1 thing? Is there trios?
Yeah, it's 1v1 combat.
I kind of like. Then I look just at Sarkon. Well.
Okay, what's the quickest way to get there?
You'll have to win 2 fights before you can earn a chance to challenge the champion.
Okay. Andy, what's the way to the arena? Quickest way.
I can get us there.
Okay.
Cool.
All right. We're not going to kill you, but we're going to put you to sleep for a long time.
That sounds the same as killing.
It's not. I promise. Nikhil, would you please?
Please no.
No. Do I feel anything from his fear, or is there anything like going on with how scared he is as my leshiness?
God, that's funny.
Cade, what a wonderful question.
That was fucking funny.
Are kind of looking at this guy. I was gonna say you're kind of looking at this guy, and you see like almost this like green smoke kind of like coming, like radiating off of him.
Oh, nice.
And it's just kind of like floating in the air, and you kind of feel your stomach like just like like you're just like so hungry.
Oh, shit. Okay, I let them put him to sleep. I'm like, all right, yes, smart. We are, Nikhil, you are going to have to wear his clothes. So would you like to get undressed while you're asleep, or would you like to just undress now?
Take your pants off. Take your pants off.
Wait, what?
Take your pants off.
Okay. Okay.
That was fast. It's okay.
Okay. And he's just like very, he's just like crying and like very shamefully, he's crying. He's crying.
This ain't
so
no dating
hard,
party
and he's,
now. Like, what the fuck? Where
he's
are we?
crying
God
and
damn,
very,
bro.
just like very shamefully, like taking his clothes off, and he like gets down to his skivvies. He's like, should I take? And he goes to take his underwear off at the same time.
No. Keep that on.
Okay.
Just all right, Nikhil, please, Nikhil, when you put an end to this madness, just put him to sleep, please.
Yeah,
Come on.
I will. I'll cast it at like level 3, I think. Or should I just do level 2? Oh,
He's
God,
a
Level
commoner.
1.
You can
I
do
think he's
level 1.
prominent. I think he's
Level
stupid at
1.
0.
Well, sleep is level 1. Yeah, fuck, that's fine.
What?
God, that was fucking. I don't know, dude. That
Put him
was
out.
fucking
Just
funny.
put him out, please.
Dude, that was so funny. Let me look it up. Oh, that's
It's gonna work. Just say you guys.
No, I know. I just don't remember what to roll.
It's 5d8s or something. He has 10 health. He has
It's
he's a
5 commoner.
I just don't remember what it is. Oh god, that was
5d8.
so
I know
funny.
what it is. It's 5d8.
I know what
Hey.
it is.
Okay, damn, cub.
Let's put him to sleep, Michael.
Just kill me, please.
No, I'm gonna kill you.
I'm fucking licking my lips, but quietly while I let this happen for now.
Yeah.
23 from the 5d8.
Pass the fuck out.
Yeah, he just passes the fuck out.
All right, Nikhil, you have to put these on. There's a change for us.
Funny.
I wrap him up in like some
Yeah.
sort of cloth from the I make him comfy. I utilize our can of endless rope and just tie his hands together, not his feet, and then I'll leave him a couple rations.
Nice. Thanks, guys.
Should we put him in the blimp? Like he crashed
No.
it?
you can just,
No, I think we should
put him in
go.
a building.
Let's go.
Yeah, we gotta book it. We gotta boogie.
I try to rush him. Are we heading out?
Yeah.
I want to try to be behind everyone else. Just
All right.
a little bit. Just a couple feet.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm enthralled by finally cresting this hill that was
Perfect.
the
I
one
think.
goal.
Okay. I kind of have a plan of when we're trying to enter the arena. But yeah, do your thing, Kate. Do your thing.
Knox, I would like to
Kill him.
kind of like just with the heel of my boot stomp on his head as we're on our way out.
And like kill him?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
All right.
Fucking hell, bro.
Yeah, you just bring your massive foot up in the air and just stomp down on his skull, and you just feel like the squelch of brain, just like
That was such a waste of
crunch
stuff.
of a thin skull underneath your boot. And you
Jesus.
see all that like green smoke kind of come up and out of him, and then just kind of like enter into your body.
Fuck yeah. Feels good.
Yeah, it feels really good, and you hear
Cool.
you hear in your mind, you hear a voice that's like, "Thank you, my lefty, thank you. It was it was such delicious fear."
Jesus.
Whoa.
Jesus.
Yeah, no, let's roll.
Has this happened before? I don't remember.
Did you forget something? Tom, did you forget something?
Oh yeah, sorry. I just had sometimes after I train, I cough and like feathers come out. Like I just get a little congested. That's all.
All right. Hopefully that guy is all right when he wakes up.
I go to sneeze and it's like that's like the noise of an eagle, and then I can keep walking. That's it. Yeah, Mike. No, I haven't killed anybody, but I've never felt like physical urges before. So
It reminds me of Venom in Spider-Man 2, the video game, you know, where he's just like,
oh, I know it, Mike.
Is that what the lead? Yeah, okay. I was just like, that just reminds me of that. Let's fucking go to fucking fight people.
We must go around through the back.
Yeah. Are you guys booking it, Kate? Are you showing them over to where your thing is?
Yeah.
Nice. Phil, yeah, you guys crest that very next dune, and you almost lose your breath for a moment and shed a few tears, or at least you want to shed a few tears. It's up to you if you do or not, but you
He ain't
lay
no
your
bitch.
eyes on what appears to be like a gorgeous looking city with very, very like detailed, ornate building structure. Um, you know, the details of like the small black peaks of every building and how they all flow into each other. It seems like the city is like alive, with design, and it's like nothing you've ever seen before. And the sun is shining off the sand that is reflecting like these beautiful like waves onto the sides of the skyscraping buildings, in this city. And I feel like it's up to you, but I mean, I think didn't know what to expect, but I think you are experiencing like that this city is very beautiful.
Sweet. Yeah, I'm just like, man, it was all that just to try and take this.
Very similar to like how Iroh feels towards like Ba Sing Se.
Yeah.
Whoa, what are these names, bro?
Tommy bullshit, dude. Don't listen to it.
Oh, you're right.
So it's Avatar: The Last Airbender.
They call me bullshit.
It's Avatar: The Last
Maybe
Airbender.
the move is to like use, depending on how the city is. Maybe it sucks, but like maybe we should try to use this city and Cheston and kind of like unite against the king, and then create some sort of like city state empire. You know what I mean?
Bro.
Maybe.
That's
Unless
cool.
if this place sucks, fucking steal that sword and move on. But if it seems like they're ruled well, it already seems like they're a little racist, not letting people in. So they're probably gonna suck. But
I think we should. I think I should enter in, and then you guys should be running recon, trying to figure out what you can figure out.
Yeah.
And then giving me some boosts if I'm getting fucked up in a fight. And then maybe if we challenge the champion, like you guys jump in there, we fight him together, get the thing, and then leave.
Yeah, I don't know how you guys feel about like splitting up, because I know it's always controversial, but
Yeah.
like there's the idea of like if you went to start the fighting and we catered and like scoped out the castle and saw if we could get any lore info there, and then what you're saying, we could end up being like on the balcony kind of helping from up there.
That's what I was thinking. Then you can find out if like we can talk to him and stuff, and if we should try to ally with him. I think that's what we should do.
We gotta find like some way to get out of here too. Some fucking flight or something.
Yeah. Blow the conch, bring the ocean to here.
The escape is later.
Details.
Okay, fuck that idea.
You're kidding, Mike.
Yeah, nice.
The blame might work. Who knows?
Maybe they might respect us. Fuck.
No, they won't.
Oh, okay.
We'll do this real quick. You guys get to your uniforms. You get to like the back of the castle. Nobody's really there, Cade. There's two dead bodies underneath this this carriage of cabbages.
Yeah, I pull them out, and I'm just like, Sarkon, this is you and me.
Jesus, Tom.
That was cool.
My
Sarkon,
God.
this one's us.
What? Are you ready?
Yes, I'm ready.
I imagine, or my guess, I guess I should say this. My guess is that they're not too strict on like passports and identification here, because how shocked that guy was about the question of foreigners. I feel like they just assume we're all just
here.
I
mean, look at how you have to get here. It's not happening.
I kind of smile. I'm like, yeah. All right. So, what do you guys think?
Yeah,
I think these will work.
Beautiful.
Good work.
So let's end here. What's the plan? We'll station you guys in, that way we know what we're getting into right at the beginning of next week.
We're gonna infiltrate. Yeah, go ahead, Cade.
No, you go.
We're gonna infiltrate the city. I'm gonna go find a sign up, and then these guys are gonna try and case the castle, case the population, see what their vibe is, stuff like that.
Nice.
We can become king of the castle.
King of the castle. King of the castle.
Beautiful.
Yeah, I like it. That sounds good. Okay, so Cade, you and Mike are gonna kind of like scope the castle, try to find whatever info you guys can get,
Mm-hmm.
and then
That's good.
Phil,
That's the
you're
plan.
just gonna go and try to infiltrate the competition.
Yeah, I think it's a good shot of getting the hammer.
Good
Infiltrate the dealer,
it's
find
a
the
sword,
supplier.
by the way, Phil, you keep calling it a hammer. You have a hammer. It's a sword.
Okay, my bad. The sword.
You're good. You're
The
good.
sword.
You're good.
What? What?
But okay, that sounds good. And then if and when Phil gets to the like champion battle, Cade and Mike, you guys are like gonna try and like be over there, or like at least where you can like see to maybe help a little bit and stuff, or what?
Yeah. Should probably make sure he gets in.
That's the plan.
Okay, sounds good.
What, you trying to go make a plan against our plan now, or what the fuck, bro?
No, I just want to know so I can like have like specifics prepared for you guys.
Yeah, that's right.
I think it's a good plan. It's a perfect plan. It's a good plan.
That fucking
was good.
eagle and shit was awesome.
That was so funny. This was a fun.
That was fucking awesome.
I had a fun time with this one. I thought it was hilarious.
Yeah, that was good.
So funny.
Good stuff. I'm excited to see Phil's PTSD